Because I have a son who goes to summer heat. I'm a big mom who has to get all the summer things.
We didn't really have a sense of community, more so with the parents and the teachers and the principals and the vice principals. And this just kind of brings everybody together.
Studies show that the more parents are involved, the more student achievement improves. And so our ultimate goal is student achievement. And this is a great place to start with our parents.
Last year, I believe, they started the welcome room. This year is the first year for us all to enjoy it, and we can access a lot of things. Personally, I use a lot of them, the computer, the resources from Nicole. There's a lot of things my son can play while I'm doing all of those things, so that is incredibly helpful.
This year has totally changed everything. I feel like I've met a lot of new moms this year, more than the other 4 years that I've been here. And also with the parent council meeting in this room, it just feels like you're not just meeting in the library, you're meeting in a nice quaint room where you can grab a coffee and your kid, if you have a younger child, they can play, and then we're all together in a little area. So I love this room. I think it's amazing, and I think it's really turned over the whole school.
We haven't had a parent council and school council here for a long time, and we now have over 20 members who are always active. And the first time they came out, there was a large number, and the second time we had pouring rain, I wasn't sure if they'd come back, and they all came back anyway. So we were very excited, and they've come back every single time, and they're just super involved.
Parents really appreciate a time where they can come together with other moms and do something that's fun, socialize, learn a new skill, have a cool thing that they can take home and put up in their house.
It just brings all the moms together and gives us a place to communicate and be there for each other. So it's a really great improvement for the school.
It's nice to be able to just come into a room where you can all be together, and it's in the school where your kids are, so you don't have to meet at Tim Hortons or anything like that.
It's one of our first meetings we had. After the meeting, a parent came up to me and said, I wasn't sure this was going to be real. I wasn't sure you would actually listen to us, but I really feel like I have a voice now. So, and that actually mattered. So that was really good compliment.
Whereas before we didn't really feel like our voice mattered, and now we feel like our voice is being heard.